Kacey Musgraves goes for Gingham in Shushu Tong at Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum performance. The dress hails from Shushu Tong's Spring 2024 collection. Kacey Musgraves gave Gingham a countrified spin, wearing a Shushu Tong dress for her performance alongside Daniel Tashin for the medallion ceremony for the class of 2025 at Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum on Sunday in Nashville. For her performance attire, Musgraves married feminine details, earthy tones, and Western elements in her look. The Grammy Award-winning singer's Shushu Tong dress, from the Shanghai-based fashion label Spring 2024 collection, featured a streamlined look with form-fitting silhouette. Daniel Tashin and Kacey Musgraves perform on stage during the medallion ceremony for the class of 2025 at Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum on October 19th in Nashville. Getty Images for Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. The sleeveless midi dress was designed with a halter neckline with a bow motif at the base. Small sequin detailing in white featured on the bow as well. The bodice of the dress was mostly form-fitting, with a slightly cinched waist and an A-line skirt. The gingham pattern included shades of brown and cream throughout, echoing the earthy tones often associated with Western and country core trends. The hem of the midi dress also included subtle lace detailing, another feminine element of Western style. Musgraves coordinated her dress with pointed toe, neutral tone pumps. Founded in 2015, Shushu Tong's grown its business over the course of the last decade. Along with Musgraves, stars like Elle Fanning and Lisa Rinna have worn designs from the brand. In 2025, the fashion label introduced its own rebrand, taking inspiration from the late Agnes Varda's French New Wave film Cleo from 5 to 7. Co-founders Liu Lei and Tong Jiang revamped their label with a more mature look and feel for Spring 2026. Built on distressed fabrics, Shushu Tong's latest collection included grand ball gowns that came with frayed finishes, linen bodysuits with excessive ragged edges, and Edwardian button-downs haphazardly hand-stitched to emulate surgical ones. Oversized raglan shirts with stretched-out collars, rendered in multiple versions of vintage floral prints, visualize its female protagonist's mental distress. Denny, who reported for WWD. Musgraves' dress, which hails from the Spring 2024 collection, marks a more subdued iteration on the hyper-feminized designs from the label. The look embraced subtle elements that still echoed a countrified sensibility, on par with ongoing interest in Western trends and the country core aesthetic.